And just how you're standing there, that's exactly how I was looking at. I was like, what? And he was literally, that's it. He was just like,
wait.
Then he got back up and he started pacing again.
Wait.
Dude, he literally willed his
Josh,
arms,
Josh.
his legs, and he was kicking his luggage like.
Josh, can you show us again? Like, how did you do it?
Dude.
How did he do it?
Literally. And he kept, and I was just sitting.
Was he saying that?
Yeah. And I was sitting this close, so I was just literally just staring at him like, okay, like, I'm here in LA. I'm like, this is it. Literally, boom. Like, literally, first interaction.
Young, boisterous cubs have a charming, cuddly appeal.
The podcast will now commence in 3,
As adults, however,
2, 1.
are daunting.
You're tuned in to the Barely a Dad podcast, hosted by Josh Hernandez and Manny Peralta, a show about two dads with their own families, still trying to figure it all out.
As you can see, we're not at our usual location.
We're traveling.
We're traveling. We're going to start trying to see if we can do these in different locations.
Yeah, for the next few episodes, you'll see us here at this studio. Huge shout out to BV Cooper for lending us his space. Insert the clapping track here.
Yeah, thank you.
With all that being said, though, let's do the intro.
Well, what up, Mama and Papa Bears? I'm Josh.
And I'm Manny.
And today you're listening to
The Barely a Dad podcast.
Ooh. And again, we need to start implementing this. You're welcome. Glad you're here. If this is your first time here, please go ahead, hit that like button. And if you really want to show us the support, if you really like what you're seeing on it, join the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
You know,
subscribe.
go ahead and go hit that subscribe button. All right. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
California. I just got back. I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of pictures that I'm gonna be posting soon, so you guys can see it. It was a good trip. I mean, it was kind of like
What prompted the trip?
Truthfully, I need to go see I want to go see my aunt. She got a surgery done.
Okay, cool.
And then my cousin bought me tickets to go see a podcast out there, like a live show performance.
Okay, that's cool.
And then she was like, yo, if I buy your ticket, can you figure out how to get over here? And I was like, check me out. So I was able to just make my way over there. I was only there for 4 days, but it was cool because that was the first trip that I was able to do without the fam. Okay. So it was like I was just solo, solo.
Since Alice was born?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just by yourself.
Just by myself, yeah.
Nice.
And it is easy. I forgot. I need to start doing that.
It's actually easy to travel without any kids.
Yeah, man. Just you get dropped off, headphones in, don't talk to anybody. Clearly, TSA pre-check because I'm a man, and if you don't have it, you need to get. Do you have TSA pre-check?
I don't travel enough.
No, because if we're gonna start traveling, you need TSA pre-check.
Okay.
It's like 130. I got you. We got. You need your social security. You're not anything. You're not illegal. Do you have any federal crimes?
I have an EIN number.
That's a tax. Yeah, that's a tax. No, that's not. Okay. Anyways,
I am legal here.
Yeah, you don't have any DUIs or anything like that?
No.
Okay, then you're good. You're chilling. TSA pre-check. That way, you walk in. You don't take off your shoes. So, like, literally, you see all the losers that are standing in line, and then you just go, whoop. Now, the difference is that I've noticed it wherever airplane you're in or airport, sometimes the TSA pre-check will be just as long. But, like, when it's not, you just feel so much better than everyone. And it's because you know you are, you know? But whatever. TSA pre-check, still have phones in, get in the plane. I was group 6, so it was like, I don't care. Because, like, I literally just... I don't care. So I waited for everyone in there, and I was just sitting out there just chilling, and they're like, all right, anyone else come in? I'm like, that's my cue. And I just got in there, had my backpack, no check-in.
You felt like the king of the plane, essentially.
And then everybody was, when I was walking in, I was like the last one walking in, so I'm like shooting finger guns at people.
Were you going pew, 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 pew?
Yeah, but let's be real. That's probably all I think, like, look at this poor guy here coming in the very end of the plane. But whatever. It was a good time. We got there. I've been dying to see Joshua Tree National Park. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could tell I bought a shirt. Like, that's how... And it's, like, cool because my name is Joshua, so it's my tree. That's the way I usually tell people. That's my national park. But I've never been...
Fun fact, my name before my current name was going to be Joshua.
That would have been too much. 2 Joshes.
What up, Mom and Papa Bears? This is Josh.
And I'm Josh.
And so am I.
Yeah, that would have been lame. This whole thing, this whole friendship probably would have not even happened if that was...
It only works.
It's Josh. And then, like, my wife would be like, hey, Josh. And you'd be like, what? I'd be like...
Should I change it to Lawrence? Should I change it to Lawrence?
Your name?
Yeah.
No.
This is
I
Josh,
feel like
and I'm Lawrence. I don't feel like that's my name. That's my first name, guys.
It's like a different entity. But it's just first name, yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence Emmanuel. That's
The
where
only
Manny
reason why I
comes
don't like
from.
Lawrence is because when I found out Lawrence was when you were dating that one chick. That was the most annoying person ever. But like she was always like, "Oh my God, Lawrence!
Oh my God.
Stop, Lawrence!" And I'm like, "Who is he? Why is she calling?" And then that's when you're like, "Oh yeah, that's my first name." And I was like, everything about this I don't like. But that's why I don't like Lawrence because I keep running into that.
I should be happy about that.
Yeah,
You're a good
Manny,
friend.
Yeah, Manny is where it's at for sure. All right, so dude, Joshua Tree National Park.
Yes.
If you guys haven't gone,
What are some like good features about it?
blew my hair back, literally. It was very windy. It was cold. It's a desert, and it's just. I thought it was gonna be a small little like, oh, this is it. You know, it's. All right, you enter here, and it's as far as your eyes can see, and you're just driving miles and miles and miles, and just.
See, we don't get that here in
Rock-
Florida. We
dude.
don't get like hikes and that kind of stuff. And that's a really big thing for both of us. I think maybe within the last year we've done like walks outside.
Exactly,
We
yeah.
like hiking
We're
and
trying
that
to get
kind
out
of stuff.
more.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it was. I think because it was so dramatic, the difference. Like, I spaced out. It was the sand was different, rocks are different, temperature was different. All the plants are completely different. It was just like, as far as you can see, I'm so used to seeing like computer screens and like movies. It didn't feel like it was breaking my mind.
Yeah.
It just
Like
felt
it wasn't
like
the
it
Apple
was
backdrop.
Yeah,
for
it
once.
felt like it was like just a backdrop. Like I was like, this isn't real, and it just because I'm just so not close to that, or the complete opposite.
I felt the same way about climbing Grandfather Mountain, but like, well, before that, there's an I don't know what it's called, but you go higher. But we were like climbing on the ladders, but when we got to the very, very, very top, it was scary because like there was nothing holding you on those ladders. You just had to hug it all the way up, and there's nothing to catch you.
Yep.
And
pretty
so
surreal.
when we got up there, it was like a rush of like, oh my God, I want to get down, but you can't get down. Like that's not the way to go back down.
You got to jump.
No, you just
Just kidding.
you just have to accept that you're up there for a second and like
Yeah.
really take it in. And it's in that moment you're like, holy crap! Like
It just all crumbles up. Like for a brief second, like I was walking up this rock structure, because that's the thing. It's just multiple different trails. Like people, like when you just start walking into rocks and like you just go, and like you just randomly see people.
so
like,
Joshua
they're
Tree
all-
is a national park.
It's a national park. I wanted to fly my drone so bad. It's like $180 fine. Everything was $100.80 fine. So like if you take
More
a
like
plan,
$1.80
if you do
to
this,
everybody now.
yeah. So it was $180, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like paying $200.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather just give them $200 and know it's going to the park than them take my stuff away and then I get
Yeah.
fined. But other than that, it was gorgeous. I took a lot of pictures. Again, I'm very excited to to post like a video that I made or that I'm making. And after that, we went to go see the Bad Friend podcast. It was just like a live performance. I got a shirt, and then we drove all the way back home. But the funniest part was like when I first got to LA. Because like LAX right now is just, it's funny because like when you get off, everything's foggy because LAX is so like polluted, and so I'm just there again. Still,
Is it really that foggy all the time?
LA, yeah, dude. If you're driving from like if you're driving anywhere towards LA, you can see the smog cloud around the city.
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
100%.
Are you
No,
serious?
I'm not. It's not a joke. Like it's like you can see it. It just gets darker. It just looks cloudy. It's wild.
Oh man, that's
But remember, LA. This is the other thing too. People.
that's a shame because like you have like such nice parks there too. Like,
I know, but the thing is, people like. I feel like if you look at California, everyone's like LA. They think of LA being California. Like LA, it's its own. It's like Orlando's Florida, like that. That's just like
or like
everyone's
Pine
like, oh,
Hills is Pine Hills.
It's like that. So it's like LA, but you can see where LA is at. You can see like you're driving towards the city, and then you can see the smog around it. But like the rest of everything else is fine. It's just
That's wild,
polluted
bro.
light. But so whatever. I get off LAX. I got my headphones on, still jamming out, not talking to anybody. And then this dude comes up. He looked Blasian. Is that what it is? When it's like a black person that is Asian.
I do not know these things.
Brian, do you know that terminology?
Brian's trying to work, bro.
A Blasian. That's a real thing, right? It's like a black Asian person.
What's the term?
Blasian. Am I just making this up right now? I could swear I heard that. I mean, I heard of Black Asians, but... There you go. All right, well, here we go. There you go. So write that down. Anyways, but it was the guy, he had like a teardrop like tattoo and stuff. And he comes up to me. I'm like, I just sat down, walked out, sat down. And he comes up to me. He's like carrying both of his like luggages back and forth, back and forth. And he's just like, man, and I'm just like, again, headphones, sitting like, boom, on my phone. And he's like, hey, man. I'm like, He's like, yo, man, I'll give you $50, but let me get on the Uber. And I was like, what? He's like, I'll give you $50, man. Let me get on the Uber. I'm like, you want to ride an Uber with me? And he's like, yeah, or you can pay for it, man. I'll give you $50. I'm like, no, I don't have Uber. I don't use Uber. My cousin's coming picking me up. Like, nah. And he looked at me like, and then he started like, he sat next to me. This is the bench. He sat next to me like this close. He's like, man, I just want to, and he starts kicking his luggage like a child, like literally like, and just how you're standing there, that's exactly how I was looking at him. I was like, what? And he was literally, that's it. He was just like,
wait.
Then he got back up and he started pacing again.
Wait.
Dude, he literally willed his
Josh,
arms,
Josh.
his legs, and he was kicking his luggage like.
Josh, can you show us again? Like, how did you do it?
Dude.
How did he do it?
Literally, and he kept. And I was just sitting.
Was he saying that?
Yeah. And I was sitting this close, so I was just literally just staring at him like, okay, like I'm here in LA. I'm like, this is it. Literally, boom, like literally first interaction. And then I told my cousin why when I got in the car, and then like we just passed him. The guy's still like upset, just asking people. So I'm like, no, good thing I didn't do that, dude. If he doesn't have Uber, that means he got kicked out from Uber, and he's not gonna ruin my streak. I'm like a perfect passenger. I'm like almost 5%, 5 stars. I'm like the best passenger. Can you imagine me in your car? We'll have a good time. I'm not gonna have him ruin my stars.
I feel like they would like. You'd be cool with like replacing the Uber driver. Like, hey, I'll just drive for you, man.
I just tell him, like, hey, it's okay, bro. You can chill. I'll drive.
Are you serious?
Dude, I had one Uber driver from Deltona to Sanford. Dude, he started talking about me, how it's like, yeah, you know, I was in Hawaii, and then from Hawaii, I met my wife, left my wife there, found someone else. I'm happy, man. And that was it. That was the story. And I was like, okay. I'm sitting in the back of his car, and he's like looking at me through the window, and he's just telling me that. I was like, man, that's good. I mean, I'm happy you're happy, man. He's like, yeah, just I had to do it, and yeah, I'm doing good, man. And I was like, cool, all right. We still had like 15 minutes left, so I don't want to talk to this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I was like, all right, I just got on my phone, but
I think he was just happy to have a kind presence.
He gave me a good rating. He gave me a good rating. He needed a listening ear. I was right there. Didn't say anything, but had a smile on my face. Just don't kill me or pull
Were you able
over.
to take pictures of our shirts? Did I ask you that?
Oh, yes, I do have. Dude, speaking about that. Yeah, I do have. I took some pictures also.
Okay, cool.
I was in front. I was at Cheech, the Cheech Museum at Riverside.
What's that about?
That's you know Cheech and Chong? Yeah, so Cheech, it's his personal collection. It's on Riverside Art Museum. So you go.
He's an artist.
Well, it's like pieces that he gets. So his personal collection.
Oh, his personal collection. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think
it was just a showing. It wasn't like an auction or anything, right?
No, it was just like a museum.
Okay.
In Riverside. And then we went over there, and then I got a lot of awesome pictures of art and like structures and like sculptures and stuff. And it was a sick time. But the thing was like the fact that I didn't have Alice, and I love my wife and I love my daughter, but. It was just
sometimes a little break is nice.
It was just just walking somewhere I don't know, exploring, taking it all in.
You feel like a kid again.
And I love like museum, dude. Just for some reason, I love talking a lot. But in the art museum, I do enjoy that everyone's just like walking around,
like the aesthetic,
quiet,
the aestheticness of it.
Big walls, one picture in the middle. Everyone just knows. No one says anything, but everyone's in the same vibe. Everyone's just like. Dude, it's so for some reason I can just quiet down, but yeah, dude, Cali was a good time.
How many hours behind is Cali?
How many? 3 hours. Mm-hmm.
So you only dealt with a little bit of jet lag.
I was there. Well, that's the thing. That's why another reason why Virginia didn't come. I left Thursday. No, I left Friday. So I got there at 9 a.m, and then I left. No, I'm lying. Left Wednesday. Got there at 9 a.m, and then I came back Saturday. So I was here Saturday at 5 o'clock. So like the drive, Friday night was the show. in Temecula. And then from
Okay.
Temecula, we drove all the way back. So my cousins, they drove to a place over there called King Tacos. So it was like 1 a.m, and I woke up at King Tacos,
Dude.
and I was like, oh, dude, this is like
Late night tacos are very
nostalgia.
nice.
Like I used
Yeah.
to eat King Tacos when I was a child. So like the taste is just one of those things that, like, you know, when you eat something like you haven't had in a while, but like all the memories come, like your taste buds are just fully, they just know what's up. That's how I get with In-N-Out. When I eat In-N-Out,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's probably why you
Yes.
love. That's probably. I don't think you love fast food. I think you just love that environment. Was that like a thing growing up, like going out to like McDonald's or something like that? Was
no,
that like
we
a-
went out. No, dude, that's the thing. We were like the healthy people. My mom was a natural herb.
That's probably
specialist.
why my kid's gonna like
So-
have a have a McDonald's binge one day. They never let me eat it.
Yeah. So it was just one of those things
That's not true. I let her eat it sometimes.
like I was the house that like you'll come over to my house and you'd be like, you got any snacks? I'd be like, I mean, I got like veggie sticks.
that's how
and, like,
how my house is,
It
bro.
was the worst. I hated people
That
coming
is the
over.
worst.
Because then you just look so lame in front of your friends, and then you go to their house, and they have like all the cereals. They got like candy. They got like Cheez-Its. Like I didn't know any of that stuff. And I was like, oh, this stuff tastes fake. It's so good. I'm like, no wonder this is great. And then I go back home and just have like Cheerios is like the sweetest thing I had. That I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
oh, but yeah,
That's how
why
my house is currently. Like
Yeah.
it's literally just like I try to go for a snack and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing here to like. I have to cook something.
Yeah.
It's all frozen. I have to defrost it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't
but
eat
dude,
them.
I do. Oh god, dude. I don't know. I do like fast food though. It's just
It's good. We didn't have any
Dude.
on this trip so far,
we haven't.
unless you count rotisserie chicken and
No, dude, you can't call a roto fast food, dude. A rotisserie chicken, that's protein. That's someone made it. It's not like it. Yeah, no. That's.
Did you feel any
that's
like
fair
jet
game.
lag?
Not really. So that's what we're trying to get back to. So when I came back, because it was like the 3 half days, I was tired, but it was never a complete like messed up my
Sure.
sleep schedule. I felt like I was still behind over there. So when I got back here, it wasn't like if I knew I was there for a day or two more, it would have it would have screwed me up.
You look rested though.
Yeah. And you know what? I've been cutting back on those energy drinks significantly.
you were
'cause I used to
drinking
crush
like-
them all the time. They
How
just
many did you drink a day?
probably like maybe 3
3.
energy drinks a day, and it was doing is just making me jittery. But I hate it because like I finally found out that it was kind of like ruining my sleep. Because like I just I'll crush a Red Bull like at 6 in the morning, at 6 at night.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Well, because I'm trying to like do things, and then I'm
That's
like,
that's
oh,
what
wait.
Virginia said the other day. She said that she was cutting back on the Red Bull. Like she couldn't operate without the Red Bull.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're kind of that. You know what's been helping out a lot? Magic Mind. Those shots coming through, man. It's helped me cut back a lot of my caffeine intake. So that way I can sleep better. I feel a lot more rested. It's pretty freaking simple, man.
Yeah, and you're getting the clean ingredients in that too.
Yeah. Dude, it's got matcha. Are you familiar with matcha?
Tell people what matcha
Dude,
is.
you like matcha, man. Matcha's good stuff. It's literally nature's natural, slow releasing caffeine. So like it just goes throughout the day. But like overall, the consistency of just throwing them back, it's not even happening anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I can finally like if I'm trying to concentrate, I can zero in. I can start zeroing in. So the biggest benefits is that I feel more rested. No jitters. I'm not crashing at all. It just feels like a clean energy.
Yeah.
So if you sound like me and you want to drink Magic Mind, go on magicmind.com/barelyadad. Enter promo barelyadad20. That is to get 56% off your first time subscription. I'm not a math wizard, but 50-50 is already a good deal. Now, 56, dude, that's
Up to 56%
You're making money
off.
at that point. And
Yeah.
if not, you get 20% off the one-time purchase. Again, that's promo code barelyadad20 for 56% off your first time subscription or 20% off one-time purchase.
And it's also been on Joe Rogan.
Dude, it's been on Joe Rogan. Like this is like legit stuff. Like there's math, there's science behind it. It's working perfect for us. Again, there is zero risk. It's 100% money back guaranteed. They're actually even saying that they'll refund it within 3 to 4 hours.
Don't know how they do
I don't
that.
know how they do that. I don't know if they have a guy on standby just for refunds, but hey, that's what they got going on. So again, if this sounds interesting and you guys really want to try it out, magicmind.com/barelyadad. Enter promo code barelyadad20 to get 56% off or 20% off your first just one-time purchase. Go outside, do bear stuff, get out that cave.
Easy. Thanks, Magic Mind, for sponsoring
Thanks.
this episode.
Thanks, Magic Mike. Coming back from California, got great news. The household is shook.
Without you? Without your presence?
That too. But, dude, Bosco, our mascot, doesn't have heartworms anymore. The results are in. Homeboy doesn't have aliens in his hearts anymore. He is fully ready to start doing hikes and start exercising with me.
We can have
So I'm
them Sam and Bosco meet.
I know, dude. Oh, man, we need to get content of because dude, Sam's 11, turning 11.
Turning 11 in April, guys.
Oh man, that guy's an old guy.
Yeah. Growing old together.
Do you guys want another dog after?
I don't know. I thought I wanted one.
Or are you guys gonna try to have a kid?
I don't. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what comes
That's
first.
a good,
Yeah.
If you were to get a dog, would you want to switch it up, or you're trying to get the
I'd probably get like
something smaller or bigger?
like a little bit smaller than Sam.
a little bit smaller? Okay.
A little bit smaller, but not quite like a Chihuahua or a Yorkie or something.
No, get those rats out of here.
Yeah, no thanks.
If you have one, I don't care.
Yeah, it's hard after Sam. I don't know. Like Sam is like I feel he's been like the main character.
He has been, man. You've brought that dog everywhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say since we hung out every single time we went to the park, beach, even like parties, like dude, Sam was there.
Like why
His dog would drink a beer. I don't know if that's illegal or not. I don't know. But
yeah, he would get into some little sips here and there.
I'm like, dude, you need to stop, man.
He's
Back
literally
up.
just like another like the closest thing I'd have to a sibling. I mean, I guess maybe you, but like
Well, I'm a human, so
Sam's
I
with
hope
me all
so.
the time, yeah.
I know, but he's literally by your side. But yeah, he's 11 now, man. He's seen all of us grow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying.
No.
Poor guy. How what's their life expectancy on those dogs?
I think 12, but he's
The dude's pretty healthy.
yeah, I see him maybe till about 14.
Okay.
A few more years.
So yeah, we got some miles on
It's
it.
it's a thing I've already accepted. But I'm not like sad about it. I'll be sad, but I'm like
I mean, you can look back and be like, I enjoyed this ride.
yeah, it was a good ride.
Alright,
But
that's good.
he ain't dead yet. But they will meet. They should meet soon.
True, dude. I saw this thing that they were saying like scientists are figuring out how to like prolong animal life expectancy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's like some Japanese scientist guy. Don't quote me on this. If you're here to hear about science, you're on the wrong channel. But they're saying that they're trying to get like cats. They're probably going to be expecting to to live to like 30 years, 32 years.
See, I don't like cats, bro.
What, dude? I'll double freaking dose my cats. Give them 60 years, 100%.
Yeah,
I feel
cats
like,
are just I don't know. I feel like they're just so.
I know, but you don't.
They feel smarter
You
than me.
never had a cool cat though. You've never.
I had one cat. Remember
Yeah, that-
Sushi?
I know, but how cool was Sushi? She wasn't that cool. A little skittish. She was more like the cat, like
was
just
a boy.
regular.
It was
cat.
a boy.
A boy. It was more like a regular cat, just like
He had like
he
some
did his own-
neurological thing. I don't know.
Exactly,
He wouldn't-
not a cool cat.
He wouldn't like climb on stuff. Like he couldn't jump
Oh.
up on things. He could only climb.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
But like our cats are like they're
Your cats are nice.
they're like independent dogs
I get that.
because like they don't want to interact with you. I mean they will, but like at nighttime, like it's like it's religion. Like
It's religion.
it's religion. Like literally, dude. Me and Virginia will literally finish a sesh, and literally, as you know, like we're finishing cleaning up, like the cat will get up, get on my chest, and just sit right here and start purring, and then that's it. I can't cuddle with my wife. I can't do anything. Stella's on my chest. Like I got to go to sleep. She's
And that's why I don't
She
know
called
if I
it.
want another animal. It's just like
I
it's just
know.
another thing to take care of.
that is true. And
You know,
when
and then it's like a
leave-
commitment, and then
I get it, dude. That's why we got Bosco. We got him
Yeah.
right at half life, dude. We got him right at 50% off. Right at 50% off. Alice gets all the golden years with the dog, and then
yeah,
bum, bum, bum.
Bosco's a good dog for sure.
Yeah, he's a good pup. But yeah, dude, we got the mail. The mail came in because he went in to get. We rescued him. When we rescued him, we knew he had heartworms. So this whole time, we just been kind of like taking his medication, and we just been
Yeah.
waiting for the appointment for them to check it, and then so coming back from Cali is when when the piece of mail came in. Virginia showed me, And then so he's cleared from heartworms. He's fine. We're just gonna do some preventatives. He's like
We're
A1 sauce.
we're
ready to
talking
rock and
about
roll.
trips that we want to take soon.
I know, dude. We got some.
Cali sounds good, but then you start talking about like the fog and the smoke, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Again, you're talking. So again, that's Cali. That's Los Angeles. That's LA. That's not California. California we can go see mountains. We can go see dunes. We can go see like
Mountains would be cool. Do you
forests,
like rock
like,
climbing?
whatever-
Do you like
huh?
rock climbing?
I mean, I've done it before, but I'm not like rock climber. I'm not like let's go hit some boulders. Like
We should do that.
start rock climbing.
Dude, we drink beer and climb
that
rocks.
sounds like a horrible. That's how I'm gonna like.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna slip and slam my head against a rock or something.
Drink one beer,
Okay, fine.
not 17,
17.
and then climb a little bit. Get some chalk on your hands, and you just chill.
So like, don't.
Have you tried? Have you been to Blue Swan Boulders?
No.
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 We should go together.
Okay.
I wish we could go right now, but like I'm exhausted.
Yeah. I mean,
you see
you're
the-
working. You dude.
Do you
this
see
guy-
do you see the bags under my eyes right now?
Yeah. Dude, this guy.
My energy level is low.
This guy needs
Let's bring
magic
this.
mind. This guy needs magic
I need
mind.
magic mind.
This guy needs. No, we were driving back like yesterday. He called me. He was like, "All right, so we're doing this in the studio. We got this location. We got homeboy over here. He's working right now." But this guy was like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and set it up."
Bro,
So we drove all the way over
I
here.
feel like I'm
We're
gonna fall
excited.
asleep in a little bit.
Oh my god! Don't
Maybe
do
I should
that.
take like a 15-minute nap,
right now. Yeah,
No.
just go ahead and pop it up. Just go do it right now.
like on the podcast.
Yeah, then I'll just. How much time do I have left? I can entertain this for a bit. I'm like, all right, guys. So it's just me. Manny wants to go take a nap. He'll be back in probably 15 minutes or so.
Guys, I just want to let you guys know that this is like full transparency. Like you're gonna see the real dads here. I'm not gonna take a nap right now.
Okay. All right then.
But
Damn,
it's
dude.
nice. It's
What
nice
a
knowing I have the
strong
option.
soul.
It's nice knowing I have the option, though. It's our
But-
podcast. I can do what I want.
Exactly. But yes, we are planning on probably doing a couple trips, finding out different locations, get some different backgrounds and stuff. But we are still working on our studio. That's the main goal, and I'm
That's
super
been
excited.
hard.
It's been a little bit hard. This actually coming back this week is today I was supposed to. I'm gonna really go fight them again. I'm probably gonna bring some.
We're waiting on like permits and stuff.
So, but it's just like I'm trying to get them to approve the permit, and they keep coming back with like, "What about this? What about this? What about this?"
What about it? It'll be awesome. Do you guys want to be on the show?
It's one guy sitting back there, and it's his interpretation about everything.
It's lame.
Thanks for helping out, Sanford. I am happy that you guys are paving my road, so I'm glad to see my tax dollars are going to something, giving me some curb appeal, give me some property value. I really appreciate that, but I'll really appreciate if you just say, yeah, go ahead and build whatever you need to build back there.
It's hard.
Guy in the
It's hard
back-
to like
back
have
desk.
like land that you want and like be able to do. I feel like you buy the land and you can't do what you want on it.
Oh, dude. Speaking about that, dude,
Like it's so backwards.
when we were going down Joshua Tree,
Okay.
it's all desert. So you can still there is a house that's a 1-1 for like $270,000.
A 1-1.
A 1-1.
For
It looks like a shed. It legitimately is metal, like tin roof. It's so small, but it has
That irks me, bro.
But
200.
but it has like 8 acres.
Oh, okay. I can see.
And I was
why.
like,
$270,000.
yeah. I was like, oh man, should I just like get the family involved and be like, hey, should we all just like pitch it? Because 8 acres, dude, you can just load that place up with just a bunch of tiny homes. Boom, Airbnb, little community of
Dude,
tiny homes.
You could just do an apartment complex in there.
No,
build an
I'm
apartment.
pretty sure they're not going to allow that.
I'm
They
pretty
don't
sure-
allow-
I'm
no,
pretty
'cause
sure they wouldn't.
There's no fast foods or anything over there. I'm pretty sure they don't just let anything build up there.
So then we create a restaurant called Barely Dad Burgers,
all the way, that's so far. No,
and we use bear meat.
I don't know if that's, I think, I don't
That's a
think
thing. Yeah, you can eat bear meat.
I know, but there's no bears in California anymore. Is there? I feel like they've killed all the grizzly bears.
No way. They can't just kill grizzly bears in one area. Please look that up now.
I don't think there's any. I know that's like the state animal, but I think there's no grizzly bears in California.
I'm not sure whether to believe you, but like it's probably just like my sleepiness kicking in right now.
there bears in California?
There should be bears in California.
God, I'm such an idiot. Of course there is. Why wouldn't I think? Why would I think elsewise? Today, 30,000 black bears roam throughout California, and they're divided into 3 districts of subpopulation.
You were 30,000
Okay,
bears
that's
off.
what it is. That's what it is. No, there's no California grizzly bear. That's what it is. Is there grizzly bears out there? Brown bears? Many people. This is really. I bet people love hearing this right now. Me reading.
So far, they do.
Black bears. I don't think they have grizzly bears. Yeah, it's just black bears, right? I think so. I think they've killed off all the grizzly bears because it was a problem back in the day. And
They can do that? Just like kill them all off?
They've killed wolf. They've killed. We've destunked. Yeah, we've killed a lot of animals.
Oh, snap.
Buffalo, same thing. There was a time that we almost killed every buffalo just because people were just lighting them up.
0 stock, bro.
California bears. Is it possible black bears? Oh no, see, black bears are the only wild bears in California. So like the brown bears, I think they're saying like there might be sightings of them in Mexico, which would be like a
Interesting.
Mexican something, but it's like they could be a subspecies of grizzly bear back in the day. But for California, I think they've killed a lot, like all of them. But it's still their state.
Yeah. Is that your favorite animal? Is a bear?
It's one of them. Yeah, they're apex.
I feel like bears are probably. Is it lame that like a wolf is one of my favorite animals?
No, it's not.
Like I don't know. I like
Wolves are sweet. They're packed animals. They destroy everything. They kill.
Because I like dogs, but I like like the idea of wolves because like
wolves are.
They're like
you've seen wolves in real life. They're like
huge,
dude. They look like giraffes. Like they're so big. Their paws are.
Yeah.
It's dope. But
just imagine riding them or something. That'd be so dope.
But either way, we figure out either we go to California.
We were talking about Colorado or
Oregon. I mean, any of these spots
because we want to do. We want to do some more like. Can you imagine doing one like in the forest, like
dude,
a podcast in the forest? That'd be so dope.
That is the dream. That's the dream that we have to like somehow if we can. What to buy a generator?
No, all you need is we just need the laptop. Oh yeah, we would need a small little thing to plug that
just
in.
to hug everything up. But that would be the game.
We would do natural lighting. We wouldn't need to bring lighting, and then like we could do one camera.
That'd be sick.
We're pretty good at like one angle.
Yeah,
we could use one angle.
If not, I'm pretty sure we'll still work it out.
Yeah,
but that'll be a dream of us. So you guys help us out on that.
Yeah, it's you guys can help us out by subscribing to the YouTube channel, or just like liking the video, leaving us a rating on Spotify.
That's it. I mean, that's the way. If you really want to show support on this, if you're liking what you're hearing, go on our YouTube channel. But I think that might be it. We got some time coming up here. Do you want to sign off? Or?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. You'll get to have one tired dad.
You better freaking.
Where are you getting this energy from?
What do you mean, dude? You need a. Did you go to the gym? No,
I didn't. But I went yesterday.
I went to the gym.
This is like my rest day.
I got such a good pump right now, dude.
Dude, I leg press.
I'm not gonna show my arms because I don't want to break this camera.
I leg pressed 2.
I feel like that's the only reason why.
2. What's 3 45-pound plates on each side.
345.
So 45 times 3.
I don't know how to do math. What is it, like 275?
I'm just curious about this now. I usually will have one rest day.
You said on a leg press?
Yeah, on a leg press, not a squat.
Okay.
So 45 times 3, 135 times 2, 270 for 8.
I mean, there's probably weight. There's probably weight on the machine itself.
Yeah, I just count with the plate. But yeah, I did like 270.
Yeah, probably like 275. Probably more, actually.
That's probably why I'm tired. Have you noticed that when you have like a really good workout, you just like feel like
sometimes,
zonking?
Yeah. I usually more when I do leg days because it's like it's a bigger
Dude,
muscle.
Yesterday, that's what we did. And like we went from that to like the hack squat, the machine, which I didn't do that much on there because it's just like working a different part of like your glutes. But bro, I'm so tired from that, man.
Dude, I know, but you're making it sound like you got beat up too.
I feel beat up.
Man, you got some things you got to look into, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I need a.
Do you want to go running? You need some adrenaline.
We need
Go like find a gun and shoot it or something. That'll wake you. I'm pretty sure that'll wake you up.
Wake up all the neighbors.
And you're like, I feel fully awake for some reason.
I start hunting. I come back with lunch. I'm like, I feel great now. I'm awake. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. And again, if you want to show us some support, get on that YouTube channel. Shows, hit the subscribe. Shows that you love us. And we love you. Later.